Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Leo in all placements, and it's timeless in general, so take what resonates, and if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They're all timeless in all placements as well. What am I doing? I'm going to start with what is it called? My brain just went blank. I've got the book right here. Oracle of Mystical Moments. Hey, good morning, Rebecca and JoJo. Thanks for being here. And thanks to all of you for liking, subscribing, and sharing and helping my channel to grow. And please comment if this resonates for you. Love the comments. Okay, so let's just dive in. We've got New Directions, number 45. Morning Dew Girl. I don't think I've picked this one. Lucky number 13. And Tiny Triumphs, number 21. Okay. New Direction seems pretty straightforward, but let's just see what the book has to say. Departure, new perspectives, and goodbyes. So maybe you're going somewhere. You've gotten a new perspective. Let's just see. Hang on a second. Morning Dew Girl. Face your fears. Awareness. Consciousness. Okay, and Tiny Triumphs. Attitude, belief, power of perseverance. Okay. So you are, it's funny, my brain is like, I don't know, morning brain. Oh, and I lost my page. Okay, so you're heading in a new direction. Maybe you're leaving a situation behind. You're you're getting lift off here. Okay, come on, brain, you can do this. You're getting some kind of new perspective and awareness on a situation that you have been dealing with, or you have dealt with, facing some kind of fears. Fear of letting like I'm almost seeing like fear of letting the energies take you, getting swept up in them, and it's like you're finally letting go, you're finally moving, and there's all this excitement. Look at these two down here. They look like they're jumping for joy. Like, yay, we're on a journey. And you're expanding your consciousness. Your awareness is broadening because of this new perspective, being able to see from a new vantage point. And this could have to do with your attitudes or beliefs about who you are, uh, your expectations, um, and the power of perseverance. Like really letting yourself like embracing this new direction. And with face, yeah, you're like you're facing your fears. You're that requires a lot of perseverance. Fear of the unknown. So often we can shrink from the unknown. It's, it's a scary place to go. Typically we humans like to know, like to think we have control. And I feel like you're really looking at your beliefs. You're becoming aware of your attitudes and beliefs and how they may have held you back. So, okay, let's go with some tarot. I'm going to start with the Thoth deck. Lioness Kitty Cat is here. Hello, thank you for joining. Okay. We've got a Leo in the house. Nice. All right. And Mojo Tarot. Okay, so I guess I should have left my glasses on. We've got Princess of Discs, which is the page. Page of Discs. AKA Page of Pentacles. And we have Death, Scorpio energy. And this is Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And Seven of Wands, Valor. You, yeah, this really speaks to embracing some kind of new beginning, going in a new direction, and closing out an old cycle, ending something which is going to transform you, transform your life. And the Seven of Wands, Valor. I feel like you're learning how to defend a cause, how to stand up for what you believe in, or that you are just really, you're not just learning how, but maybe you already know how to do that, and now you're really applying that. um and defending your honor, defending someone else's honor. Yeah, I think, yeah, I feel like this is very much you. You're like, okay, I am there's some kind of new opportunity here. And in embracing that new opportunity, it's automatically closing something else out. And there's, yeah, you could be feeling defensive, like, if you're being questioned for this this decision you're making, this new direction you're taking, but you're standing tall. You're confident. So, okay, let's keep going. I'm going to go with the Mystic Mondays Tarot. What is the challenge? What is the challenge that Leo is currently facing? Three of Wands, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles. Again, we have earth signs. I have to read this as Capricorn. You have an idea of what you want, of what you're working for, what you're striving for. You feel hopeful. You have this kind of expectation of good things to come, celebration, connection, commitments with others, maybe a commitment to yourself, to your prosperity. But I feel like there's this energy of seeing into the future and knowing what you want, but you're not seeing the results. You're not seeing evidence that what you want is going to actually manifest. You want I feel like you want some kind of long-term stability, some kind of, yeah, you want to feel like you want to feel abundant, prosperous, stable. And currently you're just in this place of waiting waiting for it, or hoping for it. Maybe there could be something here around wanting to come together in a commitment with someone with earth in their chart. Hmm. Okay. So let me go with Osho Zen is winking at me. What's hidden currently that you aren't seeing? Could be coming in, could be going on in your subconscious. What's hidden? Sorrow. Nine of clouds. Traveling, 8 of fire. And thunderbolt, which is the tower. Again, we have Scorpio energy here. There's major transformation on the horizon for you. But it requires you to go on a journey that involves really going into your sorrow and sadness and fear around letting something go. Um I feel like this is all happening beneath the surface. Like you're not fully aware of how deep your sadness goes or is. I mean, typically people with Leo in their chart are, pretty sunny, optimistic. Everything's fine. Just gonna focus on what's enjoyable, and not spend too much time in feeling feelings. um, I shouldn't say typically, but that's it's common. Um, I feel this resistance, or the resistance to going to taking that deep dive, or maybe you find yourself in brief moments kind of feeling something, knowing that you're headed somewhere, but not really wanting to look at it too deeply. And maybe too, if you are in the midst of experiencing some kind of sorrow, that can be completely um, kind of overshadowing the fact that you are on some kind of journey, and the sorrow is a part of that journey. And you know, very often when we're dealing with grief, it can feel like it's just going to be like that forever. We're never going to get out of it. And yet you will. And I feel like this journey has to do with this is a cleansing. You are going through some kind of major realignment, energetic realignment. All the chakras here are on fire, the thunderbolts, these figures falling down, but we have this figure who is, kind of in this half, or in this lotus pose, like meditating. It's like you you're eventually going to realize that you're on a journey that leads back to yourself, and sorrow is your vehicle to get there. So, I want to go with the light seers. What's the potential outcome here? What's the potential outcome for Leo? We've got the Hanged Man, Pisces energy. Six of Pentacles. And the Tower again. Oh, there's a squirrel there. And lots of butterflies. Your foundation is being shaken. You're being shaken to the core. Um, but I feel like this is really speaking to the tiny triumphs, the persistence. You you're gonna see maybe there's somebody here, like there's gonna be somebody who kind of is able to offer you some kind of assistance as you're taking time to go on this inward journey. That hangman is taking time to, whether it's forced by the universe or you're doing it yourself. I feel like, yeah, you may find yourself being put in a timeout, being forced to deal with that sorrow, being forced to go on this inward journey, whether you like it or not. um, but it's allowing you to see where there has been equal give and take in your life or a lack of it. And I feel like the tower can sometimes represent an epiphany, like a sudden, you wake up, a sudden aha moment. And I feel like you're being shaken to the core by some kind of realization or understanding about the kind of the places, the people and situations in your life that have been out of balance, where you have been out of balance or they have been out of balance, where yeah, there's you're coming to a new understanding ultimately about how you want to show up in the world. um, Maybe there's going to be somebody who shows up to make you an offer, to assist you in some way. And maybe this is a part of the epiphany, like, wow, people do really care, or somebody I thought wasn't able to help me, like suddenly they're there for me. Or maybe, yeah, you're feeling this way about somebody else, or another situation where you're just like, I want to give back. Hmm. Okay. So go with the Sacred Rebels Oracle. We've got She Feels, She Knows, 22. Faith in the Process, 32. Free from Judgment, Free to Love, 39. Wow. Wow. These are powerful. And I don't know if I've actually picked any of these cards before. She Feels, She Knows really speaks to me of um, getting in touch with your emotions, with your sorrow, deep sorrow that is there, that you You've been trying to, I think you've been trying to push it away or ignore it somehow. Yeah, like not, you don't want to feel those uncomfortable, painful feelings, but when you can really embrace that and allow yourself to feel whatever you're feeling, this this is allowing you to do that journey, inward journey, that deep dive, that by allowing yourself to feel, you're gonna gain knowledge, you're gonna gain understanding, new perspective, you're gonna know something, you're gonna get some kind of epiphany through doing this. um Possibly you're deciding to meditate more. There's definitely this very solitary energy here. Faith in the process. Yeah, look, it's two very similar. Having faith that you are going to move out of this energy. It's not going to last forever. It's uncomfortable, it's painful, but you have you have what it takes to get through this, and you're going to come out the other side free from judgment, free to love. I feel like this is free from judgment. Like maybe you've been judging yourself very harshly for feeling what you're feeling, for knowing that, something here has ended, and somehow and there's a new, yeah, you're going in a new direction, but feeling like you're just taking it real slow. um and you kind of come to this place where you, if you can, it might take a while, but you're going to come to a place where you are able to accept yourself and allow the feelings that are there. Free to love. I feel like that kind of is in combination with this she feels she knows. You're going to access a deeper, how do I say it, an ability to love more deeply that starts with you. This feels really, it feels like a very sacred journey, and typically transformation is not easy. It's very uncomfortable, like with the caterpillar changing into the butterfly. The caterpillar literally dies and turns into, in the cocoon, it just turns into caterpillar soup, and is completely put back together in a totally new form. Like it's the most amazing when you really think about it. That process is so magical, but it's intense. The caterpillar dies, and that part of ourselves, that caterpillar part of ourselves, is like, no, I do not want death. It's trying to protect itself at all cost. But and that's why transformation can be so hard, because there's a resistance to that deep fundamental change where a part of ourselves dies. But there's perseverance here. And your attitudes and beliefs about who you are and how you are in the world, what things mean. um, it's It's all changing, and it's all for your benefit. So let me finish with a mystical shaman oracle. Hey, Redbeard made it. Awesome. Thanks for being here. I'm having trouble with my words today. Thank you for being here. The Heart of Sky, 24. Hmm, okay. The Heart of Sky brings you a sacred reminder. You are a channel for the original energy of creation. Become the paintbrush, the canvas, and the artist, all guided by the heart of sky. Set your intention ethically and clearly, and allow the universe to take care of the details. You may feel responsible for everything and everyone. Perhaps you think you have to do it all alone. This takes you into a dark hole where you lose trust in the natural order of the cosmos. Shed your lofty sense of duty and recognize that this is a false prison of your own making. You can open the door and set yourself free in an instant. So I feel like this is releasing that feeling that everything is on your shoulders. This is a part of the change of attitude and beliefs. You you are on a new journey, and that requires taking action steps. But it doesn't mean that you bite off more than you can chew. It just means you start. You begin and you do what you can. It's about taking consistent baby steps. And then you let things fall into place. You understand that as long as you are taking action, and the 3 of Wands does speak to taking action, even if you don't see the results right away, having faith and trust, that faith in the process, that it's all going to work out. It doesn't always work out the way we expect, the way we envision, but it always works out. Um, and knowing that it's you were being led somewhere, so that I feel like it's very expansive, heart expanding, heart of the sky. You're you're really tapping into something that is it's allowing you to feel more connected to the world around you, to the universe, the universal energies. So anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah! And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.